My great and wonderful people, how on our day. So, my people, I tell you this time around, we learned from our source presently now that the queen is actually back in the palace of Ile Ife. We learned that Mommy Tadenikawo, Queen Naomi, actually stormed the Oguji Yam festival in Ile Ife today, and this one really caused a lot of commotion in the palace of Ile Ife today because yes, Kabiyesi was not expecting Mommy Tadenikawo to be present at the occasion. So my people, we just learned that yes, there's a lot of celebration really going on in the palace of Ile Ife because of yes, the queen is actually back in the palace of Ile Ife, and this one has actually turned a lot of things this time around. So my people, by the information and report I've gathered so far from the Oduwa press and also the other Yoruba blogger, we learned that yes, something else really happened this afternoon at the Ogiji Yam festival in Ile Ife. And you know, yes, Ogiji Yam festival is a popular festival that has been going on for generation, for a long time. So, in kind of the way, it's an honor to be beside the side of Ooni of Ife at this particular time. So we learned that yes, many dignitaries were all present at this particular occasion, and in kind of the way, why Queen Naomi actually stepped out of the vehicle, nobody knew that Queen Naomi was coming. Nobody knew. Kabiyesi himself was really shocked when he saw Queen Naomi stepping out from the vehicle. But we learned that yes, the women of Ile Ife, we learned that the women of Ile Ife actually celebrated Queen Naomi's sudden entrance because it was unannounced. Queen Naomi never told anybody that she was coming for the for the New Yam festival, and she just stormed the palace of Ile Ife. We learned that yes, the Ooni of Ile Ife, Adeyeye, was filled with a lot of joy with the presence of Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile Ife. So, my people, I tell you, a lot is really coming out from the palace of Ile Ife this time around, and I'm really excited, knowing fully well that Mommy Tadenikawo is actually making it known to the Olori that she is back in the palace of Ile Ife, and she is ready to take her place back in the palace of Ile Ife. The crying wailers in the palace of Ile Ife, Queen Naomi does not care. She cares less about the other Oloris inside the palace of Ile Ife. All she wants her husband actually back. And that is what Kabiyesi has been fighting. Kabiyesi is not fighting for just Prince Tadenikawo coming back to the palace of Ile Ife. Kabiyesi really wants Queen Naomi back because he has actually seen it that, yes, the promises that the God had actually promised the Ooni of Ile Ife to flourish him during the time Queen Naomi came into the palace of Ile Ife, went through the deep forest to actually carry out all the sacrifice for Kabiyesi to actually stay on that throne. It has really shows that yes, without Queen Naomi in the life of Kabiyesi, without Queen Naomi in the life of the Ooni of Ile Ife, nothing actually works, because we have actually seen it since Queen Naomi left the palace of Ile Ife. It has been one story or the other from the palace of Ile Ife. So my people, if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share, and also subscribe on your notification, because what I do on Hodges, I give you every rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So we learned that yes, this one has actually caused a lot of celebration between the women of Ile Ife and also the men of Ile Ife. It was a great sight seeing Queen Naomi unannounced. Queen Naomi stepping into the palace of Ile Ife unannounced really gladdens the heart of Kabiyesi. We learned that Kabiyesi was actually going through the procession of praying for the New Yam, for the Ogidi New Yam festival. He was about praying. And if you remember, if you're somebody that actually follow the New Yam festival, because this is not the first time, Kabiyesi has been on that throne for how many years? So this is not the first time it has actually, this procedure of the this Ogidi Yam festival, this is not the first time. So Queen Naomi is present because yes, all throughout, since Queen Naomi left the palace of Ile Ife, it has been subsequently Queen Naomi coming into the palace of Ile Ife, because yes, the condition that Queen Naomi gave to Kabiyesi is yet to actually reach out the condition. And if you remember, yes, the Akure elders and also this Indeji of Akure has actually come to the palace to finalize the new wedding arrangement for Mommy Tadenikawo, because yes, they really see it as an insult to Queen Naomi when she left the palace of Ile Ife. Kabiyesi did not work so hard to make sure that he brings in Queen Naomi back. So why now? Why are you working so hard to bring Queen Naomi back into the palace of Ile Ife? Because yes, Yennefer has actually stated warning to Kabiyesi that Queen Naomi has to come back to that palace and take her place back in that palace of Ile Ife before the palace will actually flourish very well. So, my people, I tell you, you guys should do it. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as you deem fit, because we'll learn that this afternoon there was a lot of celebration in the palace of Ile Ife because of just one person saying that the queen is actually back. We learned that they actually kept on chanting that the queen is actually back, and this one has really turned a lot of things, because yes, we learned that while Kabiyesi was doing his prayer, they could easily see life in him. He started smiling, noticing that yes, Mommy Tadenikawo, Queen Naomi, Aya Oba, Iya Alafin, is really in the palace of Ile Ife. So my people, I tell you, this one really gladdens my heart. When I actually went through this information, when I actually got the reports, I was really glad that yes, Mommy Tadenikawo has really said it, that she is no longer running from any of the Oloris any longer. She is willing to fight for her position in that palace of Ile Ife. And yes, it's high time that the women of Ile Ife, they have said the time without number that they don't want any Yeye Oluwa any longer if it's not Queen Naomi. Say the only Yeye Oluwa they actually want back in that palace of Ile Ife is Queen Naomi, because yes, she is the one that actually thinks about the masses. She is the one that actually knows the community in Ile Ife. She is the one that actually knows the local government in Osun State. That is one reason Governor Adeleke has actually hold Queen Naomi in a high esteem. Time without number, he has actually held Queen Naomi in a high esteem, because yes, Queen Naomi going down, putting up herself low. We remember when Queen Naomi was pregnant for Prince Tadenikawo. We remember that was majorly the time that Queen Naomi was actually 6 months late at that particular time. She kept on going through all the villages in Ile Ife. She kept on going through all the local governments in Osun State, doing charitable work. That really shows that she wants her husband's reign to be great. She wanted her husband's reign to be great on that throne. She wanted Ooni of Ife to be the best Oni that the Ile Ife people will ever have. And there are some speculation going out presently now from some news we are actually getting, but I'm still actually going out to make sure that I get concrete information before spreading it out there, because yes, we have actually learned about something about Prince Tadenikawo, a premonition that has actually been placed upon the head of Prince Tadenikawo. So my people, I tell you, a lot is really coming out from the palace of Ile Ife, and I'm really glad to share this with you guys at every given second of the day. So you guys should do it. Go down to the comment section, put your own opinion as if I tell you this pepper then dances it. Mommy Tadenikawo is not giving up anytime soon. She is ready to take her place back in that palace of Ile Ife. Do or die affair. She does not care about the crying wailers any longer in the palace of Ile Ife. All she wants her husband back. Because yes, Otoge, all these husband snatchers in the palace of Ile Ife, all these are grandma, mischievous women in the palace of Ile Ife, Mommy Tadenikawo has come to take her place. And final, that should be final this time around. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are really MVP. So I say thank you very much.